This is a figure review of Neca the Remake, A Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger 7-inch figure. So here's the packaging. Uh, Usual Neca clamshell packaging. I really love this graphic picture next to the name. Very cool picture of Freddy, and I think you can see it in the back. There are 4 finger plates on Freddy's glove, and the title is at the top. And actually, I want to show you the sign. On the side, this is a really dark picture of Freddy. You almost can't see it on camera except in person. It's almost black actually. And here's another picture of Freddy with the light coming from the side, but the center of his face is still dark, so you can see it very well. And on the back, we have a picture of the figure itself, and the bottom is a story of Freddy Krueger, and you probably know him too well already, so I'm not gonna mention a lot of that. And again, the title at the top. Here is the Neca. Very beautiful packaging. I just can't stop looking at this picture down here. So that's very cool. Back to the figure. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I've read some very negative review and comment about the movie that probably because they compare this new Freddy to the old one, and they said his face is not as terrifying as the first one, and the acting is not as good as the first one. So I think the fan of the old one, they still need some time to absorb this new Freddy, this new look, and probably new acting or new style. But still, back to the figure. The figure comes with a second head. This one has a one side of his cheek with the exposed flesh and blood, and the difference is with this one and that one is that this one is an open mouth and with one place with the blood. The eye of this guy to me is it just look like an animal. I mean, with the nose, with the sculpting of the nose and the eyes, it just look like some sort of animal. And let me show you guys the head sculpt of this guy. This sculpt doesn't have any flesh or blood on his head at all. It just look like the head of some old man and with wrinkle on the skin. Look like he got and deformed, like he got some sort of disease. It doesn't look anything like a burned Freddy Krueger. So I have to admit, compared to the old one, this one, the face of this one is not very terrifying. But still, the head sculpt of the entire figure is great. Let me show you the detail. As you can see, there is gray sculpting on the sweater. As you can see, there's some hole close to the neck area. There's some tone down here on the edges. Surprisingly, on camera I can see the stripe on his sweater very well. I know it could be a problem with my eyes, but seeing it in person, I cannot distinguish the stripe in the sweater. Sorry about that, guys. And the hand also, great sculpting of the hand. Had a little blood on it. Let me give you another 360. Pretty skinny and short Freddy. This is probably what you are wanna see here. Is his glove. Very nice detail in painting. And you can see the blade is very big and bloody. Very cool. Let me let me give you guys a comparison to the old one. This is the only one I had. So as you can see, this blade is much smaller and thinner, and there are no blood on it. This one is much bigger, but still they look very similar to each other. Nothing really, uh, nothing really different about them, except you probably know already this guy, the face sculpt. The face is much better. Probably rambling on too much there. But another one he comes with is the head. The head, the head, the head is made of a rubbery material, kind of plastic that fit on very well. You can see it look like the head. The head look like it is molded onto his head, but it's not. So I have never seen any head on any figure that's looked this good. It looked this good, so I have to applaud Neca for this. Great job by Neca. And for articulation, he has ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulder, ball jointed elbow, ball jointed wrist, ball jointed waist, and ball jointed ankle. From the waist down, there is no articulation at all, but you have to appreciate the level of detail that is put into into the sculpting of his pan. Probably Neca is known for having such great detail on their figure. Everywhere you see, there are realistic detail everywhere. I just want to point out something about his ball jointed wrist. It doesn't matter which direction you are moving it, you still cannot see the joint inside, so that is really good. Another great thing about Neca here again on his right wrist, you cannot see the joint inside, so that's very awesome. For toy collectors out there, I recommend this figure just for the detail of this figure. And you know, when you see the new movie, you will probably want to pick this guy up just to have it in your collection. Articulation is decent, but it makes up for the lack of articulation with great detail. Everywhere you see is detail. So if you love the detail on your figure, this is the figure I recommend to you. Oh, and another head. Yeah, kind of creepy having the head on his feet like that. So I recommend this figure just for it's just as a collector for the new movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'll probably go to see it. You know, it's gonna take some time, but still, I recommend this figure for the collector, for the collectible of the new movie. Thanks for watching, guys.